Okay, we're just passing through the small village now. A lot of villages like this on the way. A lot of locals, a lot of old people. But yeah, still very good roads on the way up through here, on the way to Kakheti. Some of these roads are very windy though, but it's a very nice drive. Just driving straight line on the highway. The road's been cleared, there's no snow or ice on the main road, which is very good at the moment. Now we get back into the open country. It's snowed recently. A lot of ice and a few places with a lot of black ice on the road, but this main bit of the highway's been cleared, so it's pretty safe, this bit of the highway. Very beautiful valley, but it's a pretty cloudy day, so you can't see too much in the distance, but there's a lot in the distance here, there's the mountains, a few valleys through here, but you also can see quite clearly, not through this footage, but with all the leaves falling down in the winter time off the trees, that you can see quite far in the distance. So yeah, it's a very beautiful drive, not too much traffic. We're going to start to run into a few trucks now. It's a little bit difficult, but no, it's very hard to pass these places. The road's very narrow, but these trucks you pass them, but in the villages they go through the same speed. They don't slow down for the villages, so they might come up behind you again. And you have to be very careful of them. Through these villages, a lot of locals, and they drove like they are locals, just to be very well aware of that. Just now we turn off onto the last stretch to head into DedoplisTskaro. This is where it gets quite interesting. This is where all new for me. I've never been past this point before. Yeah, that's the same truck before just passed me. I'm going the same speed, so yeah, so you just flew over the speed humps. DedoplisTskaro, just come into it now. It's a big double lane highway, which is very different. We weren't expecting that, which was very good. The road was very good, but there was not much traffic to think you'd have two big double highways. It's a big roundabout, the two main roads in DedoplisTskaro we just passed. Couldn't quite see it, but we'll go through there again for sure. Now we're on the way to find where our hotel is first. Trying to find the Google Maps, which is a little bit not too reliable in this area. It's GPS in and out, different turns. But yeah, it's a very long town. I'm quite surprised how big this town is actually, to be honest. There's a railway station just there on the right. Yeah, we're on the other side of the tracks now, quite close to where the hotel is. So yeah, now the road's getting quite snowy and icy here, you can see. Trying to find where the hotel is located. Can't see the sign, but turning around, trying to find the Google Maps where it is. And now we've found it. Okay, after the hotel, we're heading back into town to have a quick look around. Take the other main road into town. There's two big main roads, one on either side. So now we're going to cut across to get to the other main road. This is the centre of town here in DedoplisTskaro. Heading through, and we'll come up to this big roundabout again with a big Christmas tree there. We come back through again. It's so windy at the moment, as you can see on the trees there, that this big Christmas tree is blowing over and the police are there and stuff after. We may get a shot of that when we come back through. So there it is, it's fallen over just then, so we've just missed that. But yeah, a big tree, and so the Christmas tree is just completely knocked right over. Okay, now we're just driving through the other side, trying to go up to where this Eagles Gorge is, and we'll be staying tomorrow night at the hotel, the different location. And to see the roads very snowy, very icy, and Google Maps is sending us all over the place, but See, the road's very slippery, little ice, and it looks quite easy in the time lapse, but no, it's quite hard to stick around these roads, even 4x4 Jeep. Okay, now we're heading up to find this castle. Sorry, I can't think of the name of it right now. I'll write it into the link after. But this is the Google Map road telling us where to go. This is where we were told to go from the visitor centre. It's meant to be very beautiful. The pictures look great. So trying to find a way down there, but the road is pretty bad, and this is where Google Maps took us, right to a dead end. So there's no way we can go through there. So now we're going to try and turn around in like no turning circle. 20-point turn coming here. Here's old Lucille McCoy here, taking photos. Wait for him to get back in the car. We're off again. Now we're trying to find out where this castle is, but we can't even find it on the roads, and we don't want to go too far because they just doesn't look like anyone's driven around there for a while. So I think we give up on it there. So we'll go ahead and take some more photos. We've got the sun's actually finally come out, so it's quite beautiful view of the distance there. Now, still waiting for see the wind and the snow there blowing across. That's how strong as it just, it's very strong. Very cold too. So we're back in town now, giving up on the castle search. And now I think we're actually going to try and find where we're staying tomorrow night. And the English Gorge, we're going to have a look up there. See the roads totally covered with snow and ice, and it's very crossroads in the streets and stuff. You've got to be very careful coming through. You can't just locks up the skids if you ever stop suddenly, so you're going to go very slowly. The main road seems to be cleared, but the other side road often not be cleared at all. This is, yeah, beautiful here, but not very passable, as you can see. It's getting dark. Sun's out, but it's getting dark quite quickly from the other side. If we get too far and we get stuck and it's dark, we don't want to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. So we're probably go a little bit further and see what's happening. Taking a few more photos here. But yeah, it's beautiful snow line. You can't see it out straight in the distance of the Caucasian mountains. We'll go a bit further, let's see what's down there so you can see where we're going to go. Yeah, so there we decided not to go any further. It's getting quite dark behind us, you can see. Turn around so you can see the snow blowing through the hills there. Maybe we'll stop for a second, you'll see just how strong that wind is and that snow blowing over. Missed that there. Now going back through town, come through the other direction. And we just still looking around and see what's out there. Quite nice. Sun's setting, so it's finally as you can see in the views around the place. Nothing much here, just the village area. This is the main highway. Yeah, try and get out the main highway down towards the Vaslavani National Park now. So we're going through here. Beautiful. So okay, open road. We go a bit further, and then it all starts to take a bit of a turn here. See, the wind and the snow and blood over the road, and we start hitting black ice right there. It's too slippery. Had to turn around. Like it was impossible to drive further. Just had to turn around. It was quite. Hadn't experienced those conditions for quite a while. It just came out of nowhere. Bit of a storm. You wouldn't think so with the sun, but no, it was very bad. We actually had to turn around. Gonna have a look down this other side road here before we call it a day. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing up in the right little rock thing to cross on top, I think. But no, we can't make it any further that way. Oh, we probably could, but doesn't look anything interesting up that road. So yeah, we'll head back to town again. It's all new for us here. Such a huge, big town, there's like some infrastructure for there, or people living there for mining or other jobs in the area. There's a lot of, it looks like a lot of people, a lot of buildings, a lot of everything, but when you're out and about, there's not really that many people you run into, apart from that main central Badira area. There's just a lot of empty buildings, places for rent. I think heading back. Just see the sun is setting now, so I'm pretty sure we're heading back to the hotel now. But we're looking for food first. That's right. So we're looking for the food, but couldn't find anything because all the power was out. The weather was that bad that all the power was cut out for the night. Okay, this is the next day now. Heading off down the main highway when we turn back in today. We'll try and make it through quite early, and it's a lot clearer, no wind today, so it's a lot more. And as you see, we're going, we've got time to take our time. So here's all the black ice from yesterday. So I'll show you can see it in the reflection, starting to melt a bit. So it's a lot safer now. On our way back down, just beautiful here, open like road, just wild land, goes for miles. There's not many people on the road, which is great. It's nice, relaxing drive, beautiful weather, fresh air. snowy, icy bits. Now you can start to see the mountains in the background, the Kakheti mountains in the background towards the Azerbaijan area. Which is nice. Just seeing where we're going, and just that view is incredible in the background. The mountains starting to open up there with the snow peaks. Just lovely. Okay, now we've found this random sign on the side of the road there. It's on McCoy there. Don't want to see a photo of him. The old burial settlement from many years before. Didn't get the dash cam footage of that because it's going to drive straight ahead on the road there. This is right on the highway. But yeah, there's a whole map, pictures of where the settlement was on the land, just on the side of the road there to the right in the distance. But because of the snow and everything, you can't see where they're actually talking about. But yeah, it's just a random sign there, pretty good condition. So it was quite interesting just to have a read of that. Yeah, I've had a picture of that I'd show you now, but we'll get to that. Okay, now we head on again. Trying to read those signs. I know Paul wants to take some photos of it. Should leave them behind. Yeah, it's just beautiful out here. Just nice to get out of the city to please see the traffic. And yeah, it's lovely. It'd be great to see this place in the summer too. It's meant to be the desert area. As you can see, it's covered in snow. Poor Tommy, he was taking me to this desert, the real McCoy. But when I was going here, I don't see any desert at all. I just see snow, ice, and mountains. So yeah, what does he know? Random dog in the middle of the road there, middle of nowhere. So now we're heading down towards the Varshavani National Park. This is the turn off, big roundabout. You go straight ahead there, that's the road to the national park. But as you can see, it just stops me in the road. The seal's gone, tar seal's gone. It's just gravel and big potholes, you can't quite see properly on the camera. And it's going to take a few hours to get down there. So the time of day we have, and I don't think it was really worth heading down all the way down there today. It's time all the way there and back. It takes a few hours. I don't know the exact time, but as you can see, it's a very time-consuming road. So we're about to turn around in a minute. There's a lot else we can see around the area. Have a look up, try and find this abandoned Soviet airfield in a minute. I'm just trying to look at the map right now, trying to decide where to go. It's still a beautiful view in front, clear sky compared to yesterday. And now, starting to head off. Small dogs on the road there. Some beautiful snow caps there. going to try and come back around the other side of that airfield to the national park. Maybe the road's better that way. So we don't really know where we're going here yet. We're just having a look around, stopping, have a look at the map there for a second. Then the cars past us, the locals. Yeah, this was quite a long town too. It's up, we're right up on the valley here, like on the down either side. On the other side is like a big drop, you know, like into the other valley. Sorry, we're up on a ridge. That's what you call it. That's the word. Sorry, get my words mixed up. Making our way through. That's interesting, but on the left we can kind of see there's a bit of a view coming up here now and stuff. You can see like right down into the valley and over to the Azerbaijan border where the river is, which is very interesting. You'll see in a minute. We've seen this random monument just there. We stopped there, an awesome view of this boy carrying like a tiger or something like this statue. We've got pictures of that too. There'll be another video. This is just a dash cam time lapse, so still learning how to make all these videos properly, but we'll add all that in there. Now we're heading down this beautiful like European road, like European standards. Like it's one of the probably best roads driven in Georgia. It's all signed off, barrier, but it's been sponsored or something by the EU or something like this. Been paid for. It hasn't been paid for by Georgia. It's been outside money, so it's like an all year access road. Because if without this road going down to the hill, it'd be near impossible to go down the valley, because the other side we went to go down, it was like no way we were going down there, the first of the roundabout. But this road was brilliant, it was open, you see the amazing view there, you know, in the distance, that's the valley, but below that mountain range, that's all Azerbaijan. Right now we're very close to the Azerbaijani border, and we are just taking it all in. Soon you might be able to see the river down below us. There's a little bit of a river there, it goes all the way along through the valley. That river, I'll stop and take pictures here, is on the other side of that river. Most of the places, that's all Azerbaijan border, so it's not far from us at all. We'll get a lot closer in a minute, but yeah, it was quite surprising how close and open the border is right there, you know, international border line. First time for me to be so close like that and just in the open. Go straight down the bottom of the valley here. To the right, it's on the way into the national park. Left, the road looked pretty bad to the right. So we're just stopping here and deciding where to go on the map. The good road stops from that European road's finished now through the valley pass. Because originally we thought we couldn't get up through that valley under the ridge there because of the road. We too, like one of these old roads like this now, just couldn't make it. But the road was perfect. Cleared. It was very surprising to Google Maps, you know. This map we're on now, this road on the Google Maps, it's a big yellow road. Like it's some highway, but there's no highway here. It's all bumps and bumps. It took a long time, a very uncomfortable road. So Google Maps showed this road is a yellow, not yellow, white, sorry. It's a very small road, but where the marks were these maps, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest, because it just, by the looks of it, looks like a big highway. worse. I think it could get much worse, but it's pretty bad now. No, it's not the worst road, still it's not the easiest ride. it out there for us to be so close to a border, and we saw no police, nothing down there at all, you know, like you could very easily cross the border there and there was just nothing stopping you. Like the Google Maps line on the border of the river is meant to be the border, but a few places the river is not the border line for Azerbaijan, so you could actually walk from Georgia into Azerbaijan on land and there's nothing stopping you. You can cross a few meters, like take photos both sides, but we didn't do that. We didn't ask for any trouble. We just stayed back a bit, up to the Georgian side. This road is absolutely terrible. It's really bad on the car and our bodies. I'm just looking forward to finishing. It's a long drive, very fast in this time lapse, but the real drive is very long. It's only a short distance too. Had another quick stop there. Yeah, now you can see the snow straight ahead. That's where we're heading up. So we're just looking for hanging out to get there. Just checking the Google Maps. We've seen the distance. There, had to keep stopping. All the traffic there, you see all the cows, farmers coming through. Now, manuals there, driving through, just trying to get through this last few stretch. Not quite there yet. We thought it was a turn up, but it's not yet, so we had our hopes dashed. Yeah. Still going through, a bit away from the border now, which is good. A bit more relaxing. No, I was thinking the road's getting better, but no. Just, yeah, it needs a whole read. I don't know what it needs, just a brand new road basically. But as you can see, there's just not enough traffic to build a road along here. Apart from the sheep, cows, 2 or 3 cars, there's just nobody along here. Just a really open valley between the ridge line of there and the river on the other side. You don't see houses around, you don't see nothing, so where these farmers live, I'm not sure. Yeah, we can see it, the finish line's coming close. Well, not the finish line, but for us it's going off this crazy road, this stupid road. So look at the holes here, that's just terrible. Green grass here now in the valleys here, which is good. So there's quite good growing conditions down here. Yeah, here's a turn off to the left where we're going to head up back into DedoplisTskaro. It's a long drive to get up there, not that much distance, but the road is pretty bad. We're stopping here, just checking, and now we're off. This is the road that we tried to come down yesterday on the dash cam, but we turned away the first where Paul and I took some photos. Remember, the snow and the ice covered the road, so we're going to try to come up the other way. Going up's a bit easier than going down, so we'll head up now and see how we go. The road's pretty good so far. It's a lot more comfortable than that other road we were just on, but it is very narrow, quite muddy, slippery, a few rocks. On the maps again, it's another main highway, but it's not the highway at all, as you can see. You can't even follow the track half the time. It's like our donkey track, farmer's track through here. come up here on the right, but see there's a broken down old farmer's 3-wheel car, Jeep, whatever it is, really old car that's sitting there with rocks holding it so it doesn't roll down the hill. See the beautiful snow caps in the background there again. Pretty steep gradient this is, coming through here. There's big holes there, so I did some off-roading here, which was great. All shit himself then, me going 4-wheel driving, but that's what you do when you got a Jeep. Heading up now, up and up and up. There's no traffic, which is great because the road's pretty narrow in some bits. But looking at this bit here, we had to stop for a second. It's quite beautiful here, but there's 2 roads and I wasn't too sure which way was going where, and they looked pretty muddy and wet up here, so I had to decide which way to go. Took a right. May have been a mistake because we're getting sideways here. It was like really rally driving here. I was really panicking for a bit, but it was all good. I'm a professional driver, no worries at all. Stopped here again. Just take it easy, step by step. See all the water's frozen up here as well, that's how cold it is. At night it was like -10 up here. It was like the night before, all the power was cut off and all the water pipes were frozen, and even in the town, so it does get very cold here in the winter, very extreme temperatures. Coming through here, there the road's pretty snowy and icy now. It opens up again, which is good. Passing a little larder, there's 2 random guys in the bush there, didn't know what they were doing. But it was pretty random, so we just left them. Had no idea what they were doing in the bush. Stopped here, took a break, took some photos. It's beautiful here. Wait for a car to come past. The road's only 1 lane. Still going, it's a bit flat now for a while, so I think maybe we'll get to the finish line soon. But no, but the road is a bit more extreme now. The road it's slippery, can't see where you're going. Now the corners start showing up here and then steep around the corner here, so any car coming away flying with local drivers would have been in a bit of trouble here. But luckily enough, it's just the road was empty. But yes, what can you do? Just hope that we can really do with it. So coming through. Yeah, the road, this is where we just must be getting close to where we were yesterday. I think it's where we arrived yesterday and turned back because it was too bad the road. But as you can see, we made it up alright yesterday going down. Just the wind and the weather, that was impossible. But today the weather was much better and a lot clearer. It was pretty straightforward drive up. It was a few difficult places. I had to be pretty careful. Did some brilliant driving, I must say. But then again, of course I'm going to say that. Now it's back through DedoplisTskaro, onto a normal road, but still a lot of snow and ice around and just hanging out, getting pretty hungry at this stage too, but head back to our hotel. Trying to find our way back. Yep, wrong turn. Coming back through into town. Into the centre here. Not quite today, it looks like. Saw the taxis and the buses, all taxi drivers there. Don't know what they were waiting for taxis for because there's like a million taxis but no people. Heading back to this hotel where we're staying today. Yeah, it's a much clearer road today. Sun's out, it's quite a beautiful day. As you can see. Heading up towards the hotel, up towards Eagles Gorge. It's the same road as up at Eagles Gorge, the most famous place to go up through here. DedoplisTskaro. You drive up here a bit further up and then walk like 40 minutes or something. We didn't do it just because there's snow and the ice and the wind, but next time we come up we'll walk up through there. Just driving to the hotel now. It's a beautiful place, Tio's Cottages. Getting back now, I think we're going to head in for dinner. The old man just woke up, so we're taking him in to eat his food now. the issue now is trying to find the food, but the only restaurant we were recommended is one in town we went past yesterday, because even on the maps you just couldn't find anywhere. Trees gone in the middle there. So hopefully this place is open and they have hot food, because yesterday was a bit of a nightmare, no power, no food, nothing. Here we go. Yep, found it. On the way back from the food now. Nothing very exciting, but it's through the dark here at night, DedoplisTskaro. Turn off, but head back to where we were going, start all over again. Just pulls directions for you. So yeah. And now I'm pretty sure we're on the right road now. There's still a few people out and about at night, people walking around as well. Cold at this stage. It must be in the minus temperature degrees now, because when we got to this hotel up here, all the water pipes are frozen. So now we're just driving tonight. Now we're on the way back home from DedoplisTskaro. The mission's over. Heading back towards Tbilisi. Another beautiful day. It's just clear skies today, so it's a lot nicer drive than when we first arrived. Hope you enjoyed the trip with us. Just to give you a fair idea what the roads are like, the conditions, especially in winter, especially around this area. There's nothing too great that we showed you. We just give you the basic outlay of what's going on there. There's a nice place, there's nice people there. It's pretty hard to go do anything around there in the winter because the roads are basically impossible if it's the wrong weather. But no, it's good to know. We will come back this way in the summer, spring, go down to the Valley National Park. We know what to do, sign up. Here we found this castle up on the left that you can't quite see. Just turning back to just there, walked up in there. The old man walked in the door and hit his head, knocked himself out. Wish we had that on video to show you, but this is just the dash cam footage. There we go, it's a beautiful little castle up there, it was restored. Well, no, I'm not on the Google Maps or anything, but it's just nice to have a look. Doesn't cost anything to go inside. You can drive up a bit and then you walk around and up inside. There's a sign on the gate tells you about it. So that's there, heading back into the villages towards Tbilisi. It's the main highway from Kakheti, basically the main highway from Tbilisi to Timelapse. But it's very busy, this highway always, and a lot of speed cameras, a lot of police cars. You just stick to the speed limit along here and just be very careful. The roads are quite hard, single lane, not many passing places, and some people are very, see on the solid white line, people are overtaking me, so you gotta be pretty careful. Stick to the side of the road. Don't worry about anyone else. A lot of cars coming the other way, going the other this way, but yeah, it's just a beautiful day. It's a nice easy drive back. We'll see how the drivers are, but it's nothing new. Been in Georgia, driven in Georgia, you get used to it. So, nice little villages through here. There's not a lot to stop by. There's a few shops, petrol stations on the way. Not toilets, so if you need a toilet on the way home or on the way there, these places just don't really have toilets, so you have to find a good petrol station, like a name brand, because the other ones, if you're lucky, might have a hole in there, like a long drop in the back there, you know, the outhouse, which is disgusting that you did want to use. So if you're a lady, make sure you go to the toilet before you leave. right petrol stations where you're going to have a bit of issues if you go to the bathroom, because there's nowhere really. There's directions to stop at good toilets, not even paid toilets, so just let you know that. Yeah, you're pretty close back to Tbilisi now. A long trip. It's just so nice to be back on normal roads. It's just so easy. I'm sure the car appreciates it too. Kakheti, sorry. Up to Sinaga, so you see the valleys, the roads, the hills. It's quite a nice little area. Very nice weather in the summer. This is the big wine place, and do free wine tours in there. Just had to show, stop at the toilets there, good toilets. Awesome, some amazing things, amazing scenery. It's just here, back into the real world now. Driving cars and highways. It's not far out of town, it's about 2 hours drive from DedoplisTskaro. Once you get off the turn off before Kakheti, all the traffic stops and the road's very clear, very easy. The roads are good until you get on the other side of DedoplisTskaro, and that's when it all changes then. So let you know that. show you. It's basically the end of the trip, so yeah, if you do cut off now, but see the end, we'll get right back into Tbilisi. We just see the roads basically all the way from even the airport to the centre, just to show you. It's the back way, which can be a bit quicker. A lot of the time is the right time of day. Now we come into the back, down into the old town. Down the left you've got the train station, stuff to the airport, the workers' train. And it goes twice a day. Now right in the road coming up to Liberty Square, we do a U-E here though, cutting into McCoy's house, our operations base. All these side old beautiful streets here, but very hard to get through with the traffic and the people, see the cars. It's very small. But yeah, having a car in this area is a bit of a nightmare. Even for parking or anything like that. Finally made it back now. Parking the car up, trying to park on the side of the road. Taking forever because of those directions, but what do you do? He uses glasses on, not wearing them. That's us. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now, hit that button, and hope to show you many more videos in the future.